The tactic, you know, they're winning everything. Every 50-50, they're winning every challenge. So yeah, it's waiting for the goal for Madrid.
I mean, the point is, they want it more because they need it more. Because of course,
yeah, no, that's true.
11 points behind, aren't they?
Definitely, Real Madrid know that they need to win this game. It's a game that it goes before Christmas. 40.
A lot of frustration there, sorry, Mitchell, for Toni Kroos. There was a free kick given against for the foul on Casemiro. Toni Kroos took it quickly. The referee forced him back to take the free kick from the spot where the challenge happened. Here's Toni Kroos. Under pressure from Paulinho. Whoa! And that's a tough one for Navas, who deals with it but only as far as Iniesta. Busquets dinks it over the top to Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Suarez gets it into the box. It's a slightly heavy touch. Navas quickly off his line. That was a dreadful ball back to Navas. Toni Kroos brilliantly dealt with it, controlling the ball with his chest and then just getting it out of the danger area.
Really going wrong, this kind of balls.
Benzema now battling with Vermaelen, the only player who's seen a yellow card so far. Carvajal to Benzema. Carvajal again. Under pressure, he finds Luka Modric. Casemiro in the centre circle. Messi takes it off him. Casemiro wins it back. The Barca players asking for a challenge. Not given. Ramos gives it away to Paulinho.
Marcelo is up. Look, always Casemiro covering Marcelo. Yeah, so the system is working really well in midfield because the four midfielders are working really hard on and off the ball.
Gerard Piqué. Rakitic to Sergio Roberto. Now Paulinho, Barcelona looking to try and establish a little bit of pressure, a little bit of control of the ball, but it's hard for them.
It's great to see now that even Kovacic is behind Casemiro to try to stop Messi.
Yeah. And doing a good job so far.
Yeah.
Iniesta to Jordi Alba. Barcelona yet to really take advantage of Alba's pace down the left. Here's Suarez. Finds Rakitic, Sergio Roberto in space. And Isco, and I believe Asensio and Gareth Bale warming up as Rakitic gets into the box. Lays it off for Suarez, cuts it back in. And Luka Modric gets that one away as far as he possibly can. Ronaldo battling with Piqué. The ball falls for Sergio Roberto. Duncan, am I right in the three players who were warming up for Madrid?
Yep, you're right with the three players. Gareth Bale, Asensio and Isco, the three players that we mentioned earlier. What a bench that is to bring on in this second half. For Football Club Barcelona, it's Andre Gomes and Nelson Semedo who are also warming up on the sidelines.
Okay, that could mean a change in role for Sergio Roberto if Semedo's the man brought on. Meanwhile, Gerard Piqué finds Leo Messi. Messi back to Sergio Busquets. Busquets turns. All of his touches within a square metre at most. That's a very loose ball back. Ronaldo got there. It's a great challenge, isn't it? Crucial challenge by Piqué. Ronaldo gets up. He knows that was a clean one, but it was a fundamental challenge.
But at least we see a different Barcelona right now. They are keeping the ball more. They are having more possession. They are more Barcelona. And that's why I said, you know, physically it's too much for Real Madrid, you know, to keep that pressure. And at a certain point, Barcelona will take, you know, the control of the game.
But we've seen how Madrid, time and time again, have got the ball behind the Barca defence. Yeah. That could be a moment for Gareth Bale to come on and make an effect.
Definitely. Game plan is like that. He's trying to press high, try to win the ball high. But if you cannot do it and you have to save energy, you know, Real Madrid are really comfortable on the break. So that will be the moment for Isco and maybe Bale.
But also, what you see happening now, Madrid is making a lot of mistakes when they're building up now. It's already the third pass that is not receiving a Madrid player. So it's also playing in the cards of Barcelona right now.
Well, play on, says the referee. Busquets on the ball. He's being harried by three men. Casemiro takes it off him. Benzema can't beat Rakitic. And now the referee is blown. And Dani Carvajal furious with the referee. I don't know if you can see what's occurring down there, Duncan.
No, but you're absolutely right. Carvajal right in the referee's face, saying, goodness only knows what, really not happy. I assume he wanted to play on.
What I think so far, it's been an example of sportsmanship out there. There haven't been the usual problems between players. There hasn't been too much intensity when the ball isn't in play, has there?
No, it's been a
Barcelona happy to enjoy some possession. Gerard Piqué on the ball.
Very happy to enjoy some possession.
Paulinho caught there.
There you go.
Balls for Toni Kroos. And you can see the frustration in Ronaldo's body language there. If Kroos had made that pass, Ronaldo was through. Here's Rakitic to Busquets. Leo Messi just pulls away from Benzema. Picks out Andres Iniesta. Alba making a run, Iniesta sees him, of course. Alba gets behind him, cuts back, and it's not the greatest shot from Suarez. Well saved by Keylor Navas, but that's, I think, the first time Jordi Alba's been picked out by Iniesta on that left side to get behind Dani Carvajal.
Yeah, and it's the first time that Barcelona, have been playing more than 2 minutes, in possession in the possession half.
Marcelo on the ball. It's laid off by Casemiro for Benzema. Benzema to Carvajal. Loads of space for Carvajal. He plays it first time to Luka Modric. Modric returns it to the Madrid number 2. Carvajal back to Kovacic. He looks up, picks out Toni Kroos. Kroos trying to feed it through to Benzema. Sergio Roberto saw it. What he didn't see was Marcelo in space. Busquets. Turning away from Toni Kroos. Is so calm on the ball.
So confident.
Rakitic bursting forward.
Is that 3v2 now?
Here's Sergio Roberto. First time for Luis Suarez.
Is that 3v2?
Make it 1-0. Luis Suarez, so questioned so often, and Barcelona.
50% of the goal is Busquets.
50% of the goal is Busquets, and the Bernabeu is stunned. Well, it was so easy when it happened, Frank.
Yeah, but it was unbelievable. He was under pressure, make the right decision, and he opened the game totally.
Yes, he was under pressure. Surrounded by 3. Ramsey players putting pressure on him, and suddenly he has the calm to turn around and play a little ball into Rakitic. Rakitic gets the space, and they create a 3v2 with the 2 centre-backs, Remedi's centre-backs, and they do it really, really great.
Rakitic laying it off to Sergio Roberto. Sergio Roberto well aware that Luis Suarez was there.
They made the perfect triangle you have to do when you go 3v2.
And Luis Suarez has been questioned so much this season. He's obviously physically